Hey guys, sorry for the wait. Okay, I was trying to get something done. All right, let's get into the show. I didn't even give y'all no music, did I? Anywho, let's get into it. So, first video. This is our midday pop in. Let's go ahead and get this out there. Okay. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Let's go ahead and share with you guys. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Hey Tam C Kim U. Hello everyone joining. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hey Shirley Terry. So Trump says that he will not give out SNAP benefits until the government reopens despite federal judges ordering him to do so. Really? Goes on to say that it will be given only when the radical left opens up the government. Okay. So he's saying once the shutdown is over, then he will comply with what's asked of him. So now he's going to force himself to be in all types of lawsuits instead of not giving half of the benefits in terms of what we discussed this morning. What was said was that he would give half of the benefits this month with the emergency funding that is available. So he is now backtracking and saying that he will not give out SNAP benefits until the government reopens. So let's go ahead and look at this. I said, so neighbors not in a not so shocking turn of events. Trump announces on Truth Social that despite federal judges ordering his administration to still pay out SNAP benefits, that he is refusing until radical left opens back up the government. What do you guys think of that? That he is now reneging on what was asked of him to do per the courts. Several judges have filed junctions against him for not doing what he's supposed to do in terms of tapping into the emergency funding, in which they're saying millions and millions of dollars are sitting there that could cover the $42 billion that would be without SNAP benefits for the month of November. Okay, so he is saying he is not going to tap into doing that and giving out the benefits when it was discussed this morning that they would be paid benefits, but it would be only half of what they would receive. All right. Don't pop out a messenger, child. I'm just bringing the news. All right, so let's get into this Blueface. I know y'all tired of hearing about Blueface, but y'all know he is out of jail, so it's always some constant BS. Chrisean Rock, I knew her ass was gonna run back to Blueface and be all up on him, trying to have this whole imaginary happy family type BS. So let's go ahead and get into this. Said Chrisean brings Junior on stream to spend time with Blueface. I feel like this is more beneficial to her than the baby, but we'll go ahead and entertain the child. Without the music, of course. Look how she's dressed. Okay, half dressed with a bra top and these little shorty shorts on. She wants him to be able to see her. She's showing all the skin she can so that she can divert all the attention from the baby and onto her. See, she's sitting right there. She's watching every interaction. If you want him to spend time with the baby, I said it this morning, leave. Let him have one-on-one time with his son. You don't have to be there. It's like you're monitoring his look how she's leaning up. He's trying to handle the baby. He's got him. But she's right there monitoring every movement. She's right there watching everything that he does, and she's sitting there half dressed, which I think is highly inappropriate. I don't see you dressing like that any other time, but now that he's out of jail and trying to focus on committing himself to his kids, here she is half dressed and kissing all up on him. We're gonna see that video here in a second. But all right, so it said that at least Blue is trying to bond with Junior. As you guys can see, he has him here. What y'all think about that? Chrisean is doing the absolute fucking most. Let's continue. We got some more on her. Jaidyn Alexis had something to say. She just does not like Chrisean at all. I said, well, damn. All right. So Jaidyn Alexis doubles down on not wanting Chrisean around her children. She said that she poisoned her own baby. All right. Jaidyn Alexis says, if a biatch would poison her own baby, why the F would I want them around mine? Okay, you gotta understand what she's saying. All right. I wouldn't want Chrisean around my child either.
One thing for sure and two things for certain. You bitches go on live talking about, oh, and if you talk about my son and anybody that talk about my son and this is what happens to them and da 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 da. No, and if any bitch play about my kids or disrespect my kids or disrespect me about my kids, yeah, we gonna see how far I'm willing to take you. I'm not no buster bitch about my kids, okay? I don't let anybody just play with them. I don't let anybody just be around my kid. I don't let anybody.
Okay, so we saw this video this morning. Just to reiterate, the two of them are going back and forth now that Blue is out. He's trying to be on the positive, you know, and be a father to the kids, but the baby mamas are fighting, child.
Yeah, just PSA. I didn't approve for no crackhead bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive.
So this is her making a threat towards Chrisean, saying, hey, I see you videoing my daughter, which Chrisean should not have done that because you did not get permission from her to do so. That she hopes that everything is still in place, the same thing that was going on, pretty much same energy whenever she arrives. So I hope they don't get to fight carrying on. This is Blueface hanging out with his son.
Say what's up today,
Chrisean's son.
Oh, we got the last one. Say what's up to Daddy Butter.
Wait, what's game?
Say hi, Daddy Butter.
All right, so that's Jaidyn Alexis' son that he is with, along with Chrisean Rock.
Baby
brother.
Yeah. Say what's up, big brother. Yeah, we getting this shit all the way together, man. You know what time it is.
So he's happy to be, I guess, bonding with his kids. All right, so let's get into more of this BS between them because I'm sick of them, child. But I mean, it's news, so we got to report it. Yeah, Jaidyn Alexis is a real mother. I do like that about her. So they said less than 24 hours after his release, Chrisean Rock is right back in Blueface's home, the one that he kicked her out of. The cycle seems to be repeating at the same house that she allegedly trashed while he was locked up. Y'all know Blueface's father put her out, but they're saying she's back in that house again. I hear she didn't have a permanent place to stay, so maybe she had a conversation with Blueface to see if she and the child could move back in there to give them some permanent residency. Okay, so maybe he found it within his heart to allow her to move back there, even though he put her out before he got out. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look.
What does they boy got you still here?
She knew that already, not her. Knew that already. Told her that already. Now I'm finna show my ass. This one I ain't like, oh, you're not really telling the truth. All right, watch this. I'm gonna show you the truth. Dad, I'm gonna show you the truth, bitch. I'm not telling you. All right, I'm finna show you. You ain't nobody. You ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm just here popping my shit. Cause I'm honest, right? I'm too honest, huh? Sometimes like, damn, nigga, like, why you tell me that type shit, huh? All right. You're not like, you're like a yellow lab. Damn. You like, baby, like a yellow lab. I ain't gonna give her the golden retriever, cause you know, she ain't been doing the right shit all the time, but I'm getting a yellow lab. I was just in here talking about wiener dogs and chihuahuas. I ain't calling.
All right, so this is her pulling up. As you guys can see, Blueface had a podcast like interview type situation with DDG, as you guys can see at his podcast. So they said despite Blueface allegedly having a girlfriend who held him down during his last stretch in prison, and Chrisean Rock allegedly moving on with a new 20-year-old boyfriend just 2 weeks after breaking up with Vino, the guy who exposed her, said that the man that she was kissing on and sucking toes with, y'all saw that nasty shit, Chrisean is already back spending the night at Blueface's house. And I said that Clarissa, which is Blueface's mother, was so convinced that her son was 100% done with Chrisean this time, but she's right back at the same house that she allegedly trashed while he was locked up. Y'all know she also trashed Ray J's house. She was staying with Ray J for a short spell. He talked about how nasty she was in terms of how she keeps house, and it was very shortly after that he kicked her out as well. So she's been bouncing from place to place, and now that Blue is out, it appears that she may be at that same house that he put her out of, and she'll probably trash it again because she's very nasty. All right. So they're saying cliche. How long do you guys think before Blueface ends up back in jail behind her shenanigans? Very short, unless he just makes it very clear he ain't fooling with her. But she's trying to stay in his face to kind of break him down, like, oh, did you miss me? Did you miss me? For him to be back with her. She knows that he has a girlfriend. So it's very disrespectful because she also has announced that she has a boyfriend. If you guys see my thumbnail, this new boyfriend, let me go back to my main screen here. It looks like a younger version of Blueface to me. Okay, she does have a type. She definitely has a type. Let's put it up on the screen. Okay, does he not look like a younger version? Same hair and everything. His hair cut the same way and everything. Tattooed up on the neck, tattoos on the face. I mean, it's like she gonna have Blueface by any means necessary, even though he's a Timu version. So yeah, that's of course y'all know that's her and Blueface, and then now that's her and this younger guy that she's dating who looks like a younger version of Blueface. So You can tell she still has really not let Blueface go, that she is she still has him in her system, so to speak. All right, let's move on. All right, boom. Let's go ahead and get this video up. I don't know if you guys have seen this one as well. Her infatuation with Blueface, child. He must have a schlong long from here to California. I don't know. So Chrisean Rock could not stop kissing Blueface after getting released from prison. Mind you, he does have a girlfriend that he's been seeing for quite some time, and he's made it very much so known after he went public with said girlfriend that he wanted Chrisean out of his house. So here she is back in his face like he came home to her. So it said that someone played Dangerously in Love. They said, did you see Blueface and Chrisean Rock love reunion coming? Child, no. Stop the music. This is her. Doing the fucking most. Look at her rubbing all up on him, kissing all on him. Child. Just, ugh. Okay, y'all see that? Now it's, oh, let me bring the baby so you can see the baby, but I really want to kiss all up on you. That's what it's giving. Inappropriate. So look, this is him sitting on the couch. Look at her. Like a little puppy dog. Y'all said the breath smell like the big toe. So this is him getting up to go somewhere. Look at her right behind him like a little puppy dog. She really wants to be back with him. She talked all that shit about Blueface while he was locked up. And now here she is back all up in his face. All right. Let's move along. Let's get into some Cardi B and Stefan Diggs news. All right. So they just shared. Cardi and Stefan just shared. It's a boy. She is having a boy by Stefan Diggs. All right. So Stefan Diggs and Cardi B shared their baby, or big baby news rather. Okay. They said it's a boy. Stefan Diggs and Cardi B share excitement ahead of baby's arrival. Stefan Diggs and Cardi B are getting ready to welcome their baby boy as soon, and the soon-to-be parents couldn't be more excited. Y'all know that Stefan Diggs also has 2 other babies that's on the way by the young woman who was in the In My Feelings video for Drake. She is said to be carrying twins by Stefan Diggs, and you guys know he just had 2 other women just gave birth to his other kids, 2 baby girls this year within months of each other. So Cardi has announced that she is indeed having a boy. They said while chatting with people at the 2025 CFDA Fashion Awards, the New England Patriots wide receiver 31 confirmed the news that he and the drama rapper are expecting a son together. Okay. Said it's a boy. That's enough for me. Diggs told people. He says that I can't wait to make him do push-ups and sit-ups and run around. So he is happy for that. Y'all know that Cardi, she was having a lot of girls by Offset. So now that she is carrying, you could tell she's kind of carrying a boy because she carries low with this pregnancy, but she is indeed having a boy. They did announce that. Okay. For those of you that care. Moving right along, child. All right. Questions are, is Porsha, or has Porsha rather, purchased Simon Gubadia's home that she's staying in, that he has all of these damn liens on because he did not pay his legal fees to his attorney. I know his attorney that he had with his previous wife before Porsha put a lien on the house that Porsha was trying to buy, which is said to be $7 million in Atlanta. So Porsha, if she wanted to get that home, she would have had to pay off the $200 and something thousand lien on the home before purchasing the $7 million home. You know, she sold her house that her mother, Miss Diane, was staying in. That was for $1.7 million. And this was without notes. That's how much of a good memory I have. But she sold her first home that she was staying in after she and Cordell Stewart got divorced. And I don't know where her mom was staying, maybe in the house there with her, Simon's home. But Porsha is she's being congratulated, I guess. Not sure which house she purchased, but I know that she was working towards purchasing Simon's house, the one that he kept trying to keep her from purchasing. So shout out to Housewives from a Housewife. It says that Real Housewives of Atlanta peach holder Porsha Williams is celebrating the closing of property with her realtor. So the question is, because it looks like from the picture, It looks like the inside of the house that she and Simon shared, which was said to be Simon's house. And it was said that if she purchased that house, or if she sold the house, if she chose to sell it, that she would have to give him half the equity of the home. But it's given, and maybe she may have bought it because it does appear to be the same house. That is her realtor in the picture with her. So Porsha says, Porsha for real. One closing down, one more to go. Said, God is so good. Thank you to my amazing realtor, Keisha Carter. So maybe she sold her first house. I'm not sure, but she did sell a property. So now I got to go be nosy and look up more stuff on Porsha to see which house was sold or what's going on with this whole realty situation. Okay. But she is celebrating selling a property or purchasing a property or closing on a property here. So it appears that maybe from the house that they're standing in, which is Simon's house that she shared with him. Now I gotta go see if she actually, which I should have done before the video, if she actually sold, or her home, if her home sold, the $1.7 million home that she once lived in with her mom. So that's it, guys, for this video. What do y'all think? All right, but she said one closing down, one more to go. So I don't know if she is planning to sell the house with Simon or what's going to be going on with that. But she said, God is good. Thank you to my amazing realtor. So that is her realtor there. And as you guys can see, she is smiling and happy. All right, y'all can put in the chat what y'all think about these topics and what we spoke of. Said, child, they got a tribe of cheering and do, right? Damn, he got a lot of kids this year. What is it like? So yeah, I don't think the other girl's gonna be due this year. She's gonna probably be due maybe before Cardi, because she is like way out there. I was like, damn. But yeah, he's gonna have like 4 kids, like back to back to back. All right, he's trying to catch up, I guess, with Nick Cannon. I don't know, but y'all put in the chat what y'all think about. Oh, I need to show y'all the paternity test. Duh, I'm about to get off, child. I need to show y'all that. So I saw this on under Chrisean Rock's page. So Clarissa was saying that she wanted to get a paternity test done for a little junior in terms of trying to see. I may have to open that in my other app here so we can see it big. Hold on. All right, because she posted a paternity test, and people were trying to say that maybe this damn paternity test was not legit. Let's see. Hold on. Let's send it to. Let me send it over so I can get it pulled up big, because I want y'all to see this. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. I'm still here. I'll put it up right here. Let's see. All right, so let's make it big. All right, so I'm going to share. I want y'all to be able to see it. Chrisean shared a paternity test. She's trying to say that Blue is the father. Some people were saying that they feel that she may have put up a false document. This is from the DDC, the DNA Diagnostic Center. It says certain TTM, non-invasive prenatal paternity test. So as you guys can see here, it gives a case number 3821221. Name, mother, Chrisean Malone. Sample type blood, date collected 5/4 of 2023. Okay, test number, it gives the test number 3821221-10. It says the probability of paternity. Y'all see here, she signed off on it. Chrisean Rock is from her page on Facebook. 99.9%. It said that the alleged father is not excluded as the biological father of the fetus. So she's trying to say that Blueface is indeed Chrisean Jr.'s father. I'm sorry, I still think it's Ronnie. I know we're sitting here looking at this, and then we don't know if this is legit. Because if you know somebody that can, falsify one of these, then they could. But I still feel like this baby is Ronnie's baby. The baby looked just like Ronnie. I feel like she may have allegedly had him taken out because he was being very testy in terms of trying to get a paternity test done. So my thing is, why you didn't get paternity test done when he asked you back in the day, or back then, Ronnie, we're talking about, when he said, hey, I believe this child is mine. I slept with you around the same time as Blueface. So it's a possibility I could be the father. The child looks like me. And very shortly after that, we heard that he was powed and unalived. So now she's running around saying, oh no, it's Blueface's baby, even though Blueface was not even there when you pushed him out. Blueface was in Miami turning up, slapping asses, while you were in here pushing out a child. He was not there for the birth of Junior, but you want him to be the father so bad. So as you guys can see here, she did submit because Clarissa was saying that we need to get a paternity test done to make sure that the baby, because y'all remember today when I played the video where she was going off on Chrisean, she was saying that the baby probably, she kept saying probably, as if she was unsure if the child was indeed Blueface's child. But Chrisean just posted this, like an hour or so ago on her page, showing that she did have a paternity test done and that Blueface was the father. Okay. So she's saying it's a 99.9% chance that he is the father. I don't know if I believe that or not, but what y'all think? We're looking at this form here. She just presented it. Okay. Calculations for the probability of paternity were performed by Natera Incorporated. It gives the address. Even though I do see a seal, I don't know. I just, in the back of my mind, I still feel like Ronnie is the father of this child. But Chrisean did post a paternity test, and that's it. That's it here. Okay. She just posted it like an hour ago. I do follow her, so I can be nosy and get her tea. So yeah, there you go. All right. She's saying it's Blueface and not Ronnie. So what y'all think? Drop it down in the chat and let me know. All right. And said that baby said now that the baby's here, Blueface need to get be like, let me get the baby for a couple hours, and then because you can do the ones that you can send off, do a quick little swab, because that's gonna be easy to do, right quick, stick it in there and get in that jawline real good and put it back in a little envelope, send it off, child. And in a few days or so you'll know. Or you could do the immediate ones. I think they might have the instant ones, I don't know. But yeah, so we'll see what's up on that. I'm pretty, because Clarissa, she's saying she wants to know, she don't believe it. So I'm pretty sure if Blueface is seen with that baby, that they're gonna go ahead and swab him out. That's probably why Chrisean won't allow the baby to be alone with Clarissa, because she's been asking, can she get Lil Junior? She's been asking, and if she has a doubt in her mind, I feel like maybe she was gonna go and try to get this damn test done, like unbeknownst to Chrisean. But I think Chrisean is trying to be a little bit smart and say, "No, I don't want my baby around you by yourself. You can't come and get this child because of whatever reason." Maybe she knows that Clarissa might be trying to do that because she doesn't believe the baby is Blueface baby. But we'll see what happened, child. Y'all go ahead and put in there what y'all think. Thank you so much to my top flight mods, True TV Podcast, Tower KBR, Sweet Essence, Scorpion Miss, and Rose Armstead. Also, thank you to the content creators that stopped by here. I see you, JCD Creations in the building. Schoolboy is also here. Thank you so much. Queen Speaks TV, if you're here. Shay Renee, if you're in the bushes, thanks for being here. Simple Mind Family TV. Miss Didi, thanks for being here as well. All right. Y'all go ahead and sound off in the comments of what y'all think about this Blueface and Chrisean Toxicity child. Cardi B and Stefan Diggs announcing that it's a boy. What y'all think about Porsha Williams out here selling real estate, child? Go ahead and get into it in the comments, and I will see you guys on the next one. All right, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Also keep your notifications on so you guys will know when we go live again. All right, bye.